Hey guys, so I'm sure you've seen it. Luka has a grade 2 hamstring strain, and the average return on that can be, some sources say 3 to 6 weeks, some say 3 to 8 weeks. We all know that hamstring injuries can just linger, and we've got the playoffs in just a couple of weeks here, and so, of course, this super sucks, and we will see if the 65 game rule survives this season. Luka's going to finish with 64 games played because he's not going to play the rest of the regular season. But this is a super bummer because they've been rolling lately. I know they just lost to OKC. I know Austin Reeves had like a million turnovers in the first quarter. Ayton was dropping some passes. Luka was missing his tough jumpers, and Lou Dort was making threes. Like, yeah, it was an ugly game for the Lakers, but we saw in those wins versus the Rockets where they were double teaming KD in that fourth quarter, and they were really just making the Rockets offense look bad. Not the first time that's happened this year, of course. Marcus has taken charges. They're like throwing multiple bodies at Brunson, but not giving up like too many good threes. Some good threes, but they may be a little lucky. Whatever. The defense was good. The energy was good. Luka was playing out of his mind. LeBron settling into his role where sometimes Austin just takes more shots than LeBron does. And you could start to see like a scenario in which you could talk yourself into the Lakers winning a round one series, where I think for a lot of this season, a lot of people didn't even entertain that, right? Like we saw the back-to-back Rockets wins, and I feel like the tide started to shift more towards, the Lakers would beat the Rockets in round one. But I mean, the Rockets would still make that a series, but whatever. We know their half-court offense, Steven Adams being out, etc. As of right now, the Lakers would have the Wolves in round one, and it's still pretty jumbled in like the 3 through 6 thing in the West. But besides Jaden and Ant missing some games recently, also another 65 game rule, possible reason for that being gone. At the least, compared to last year, it's, well, now the Lakers have a real center rotation, even if Ayton can be, he's Ayton, he can be frustrating depending on the game. Austin's better, Luka's better. I mean, at the least, that would be a way more competitive series than last year, right? Where I'm just remembering the Lakers having to super hard help out of the corners because they just didn't have the defense like to guard the rim or one-on-one. And again, Luka's better this season. And so before this injury, you could just imagine, well, can Jaden guard this version of Luka? Luka Gobert, pick and roll chess matches and the whole thing. Like we were going to do all that. And that could still happen, to be fair. Like it's not a guarantee that we do not see Luka. But right now it doesn't feel good. And we know with hamstring injuries, you can be back. It appears like you're fine. You play 5 minutes and you're like, oh no, he's not good. I imagine Luka is going to want to really come back. The Lakers are going to be super cautious with this. Like, if it's like kind of 50-50, he could play, he won't play, he's not going to play. I mean, for as exciting as this season has been, and for as much as you had to look forward to with them in the playoffs and how good Luka's been playing, big picture-wise, this is still a bit of like we lucked into the craziest trade of all time, and now we have to shuffle everything else around it. And this offseason is when the big changes, or something resembling big changes, really start to happen, I think. I mean, I'll probably end up saying this in another video, but if I had to think of the teams that are most likely to trade a bunch of picks for one guy, whether it's a good trade or not, but we know what happens every offseason now, the Lakers would be on that list. So this could basically end the Lakers season. There's a chance he just doesn't come back at all, but there's no reason not to have hope that we could see him. But I mean, hamstring injuries, you know. I usually don't get into like the mental side of players because I don't know them. I'm not inside their heads. How can I do that? But I do wonder if the feeling around the organization is more so like he's not coming back, then will that reflect in just the energy on these last few games? I don't know. I mean, they're going to play hard. It's going to be more Austin and more LeBron. They play OKC again. I wonder who's going to win that game. The Thunder can't relax. The Spurs keep winning. It's rough, man. And Luka, he's 27 years old, was playing out of his mind. Like, this is definitely one of the best stretches he's had of his career. And the numbers were going to be huge in the playoffs. Again, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. The video is going to be about 4 minutes, I guess. Have a good one, guys.